there was this place called the Boston Tea Party. Before that, it was the Moon Dial, and it was showing avant-garde movies. And a friend of mine who worked at Harvard, he was very friendly with a gentleman by the name of Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol would come up, and he had this movie out called My Hustler at the time. And this gentleman, friend of mine, was in the movie, and I was telling Mr. Warhol, I said, I'm going out to L.A. And he goes, oh, you must stay at this wonderful hotel called the Tropicana. Beautiful place. Well, we're driving cross country from Boston to Jake, Alabama. We're in a little station wagon with a car, all the equipment tied up on top, all that kind of stuff. And we're staying at a Holiday Inn. We have no money. One guy goes in and says, yes, we'd like to have a room. And all 19 of us stay in one room. And we weren't used to anything. And finally, one of the gentlemen in the band wanted to stay at the Continental Hyatt House. Now, the reason for it was, if you remember, Johnny Carson had a show, and at the end of his show, he'd say, all the guests of Johnny Carson will stay at the Continental Hyatt House. So we figured, hey, man, we're getting big time. We're going to be in the big time, so we're going to stay at the Continental Hyatt House. So we're at the Continental Hyatt House and walk in, check in. The guy walks in and says, I'd like to have a room. And the bellhop comes over and starts grabbing my bag and putting it on the, what do they call it? Cart. Thank you. Putting it on the cart. I was not realizing this motherfucker's going to steal my bag. So I have what we call one of our famous, John Barrett knows about this, one of our famous band meetings. He said, listen, man, these cats are going to steal our shit. I know about this hotel called the Tropicana. Let's go there. So we went to the Tropicana. I don't know if anyone remembers the old Tropicana. Dukes was right downstairs. That's right. Tom Waits was living up in the corner room. And it was owned by, I think, Ernie Kovacs, the baseball player.
Sandy.
Sandy Kovacs.
Yeah.
Koufax. What did I say? Yeah, Koufax. The man they said that wouldn't play on the high holidays, correct? Yeah. Well, he was so high, let me tell you, this swimming pool was black. When you wanted housekeeping, there'd be a knock on the door. You got it? Knock on the door. You're like a Japanese movie. There you go. They'd open up the door and they'd throw the towels in, they'd throw the sheets, and that was housekeeping. So there we were, standing at the Tropicana, and I forgot how we got here.
Andy Warhol.
But anyway, it was the beginning of our stay in L.A. The great J.W. Alexander came knocking at the door with a top knock. And he managed Sam Cooke, and he was the gentleman that wrote Looking for Love. And I didn't know. I saw this man standing outside my door at Tropicana. What the hell was he trying to do? I mean, we all of a sudden hiding everything, putting everything away. And he took us to our first dinner, the Dukes, then took me to Martoni's, introduced me to the Colonel, and it was a pleasure to meet the Colonel. Wolfman Jack at that time was happening.
Yeah.
And this is going out to our beginning days in L.A., and this is a thing called Whatever Happens. And a lot of things happen in life if you stick around long enough, but you can always start all over again. you'd be lonely anymore again. You know when love comes on you, it just makes you wanna